The SteelSeries Arctis 7 is a solid headset at a reasonable price at $149. Hi, welcome to 50 Plus Tech. Today we're going to do a review, rather than an unboxing, of the SteelSeries Arctis 7. I bought this about a week or so ago, so it's just going to be a real short time frame, and then I'll do another review in a couple months to see how I feel about it in a couple months from now. But I bought this, it was $149 on Amazon. I believe it was the same price on Newegg. And the reason I bought it was I was having issues. I'm a gamer and I do Zoom calls, multiple Zoom calls a day, and I always have my headset on. I mean, it's like, feels like 24/7. I feel like I have a headset on when I don't. I mean, it's just nature of what I do for a living and nature of what I enjoy as hobbies. So I've had this HyperX, oh gosh, what was it? Cloud Series 2 wireless headset for probably over a year. I did over 100 hours on one game recording. It has a decent mic. I don't have issues with it overall, but it was starting to get a little mangy, and I found that, I hate to be gross, but you know, it would get really sweaty a lot faster. So I decided I was going to go ahead and try a different headset because I gave this a lot of hard work. And one of the other things I had an issue with is that this particular headset has a mic that comes in and out, pulls it in and out. And for the longest time it worked great and it sounded great. I got told that it sounded great from people who were on the other end. And when I would set it down after I was doing something or other, or playing a game or whatever, or talking to a friend, and I would set it down and then pick it back up, I would have to readjust this because the person couldn't hear me on the other end. So it became an issue, and I kept having to do that. And when I'm on work Zoom calls and things like that, it becomes a problem because I don't know for sure whether or not my mic is working properly. So that was the reason I went ahead and upgraded that. And kind of sweaty. See how I've got makeup on the inside? It's really gross. Makeup on the inside here, and it was getting kind of sweaty. And even though you can change the cups out, I just felt like with issues with the mic, it was time to look for something else. Okay, so that's that. So I like SteelSeries. They have mics, they have they have mouse, they have keyboards, they have all kinds of headsets. This one's about middle of the road in terms of priced. Like I said, $149, but you can get the pro versions of it for a higher price. So one of the reasons that I went ahead with this one was I like the overall look. I'll pop up a picture because I've kind of added stickers to mine, so it looks different. But I really like the overall look of it. I like the fact that you can just pull, as you can see, you can just pull the mic out and put it right back in, like that. And there's also a little red light that lets you know if you're mute or not. Okay, so I'm a little bit of a silly because I was trying to show you guys how the light turns red when I've hit the mute button here, but I'm not chatting with anybody at the moment. So when you're chatting with somebody or talking to somebody through Skype or Zoom or whatever, and you push this little button right there, and then there's a little red light, it just kind of blinks, so it lets you know whether you're muted or not. Although I could mute on my HyperX, I didn't know if I was in mute or not, and sometimes that matters. So some of the other reasons I liked it, I went ahead and went with this. Instead of getting a Bluetooth wireless or getting a Bluetooth connected one, I got a 2.4 gigahertz lossless wireless because it's an easier connection. I found I had more trouble with Bluetooth connected headsets. They tend to drop more. and it has a decent battery life. I only have to charge this if I have it off the USB connection for every day and a half or so. Well, every 2 days, depending on how long I'm on my headset. You know, sometimes I'll work all day and then I'll play games at night and I'll be on my headset for 12 hours. It really depends on what I'm feeling like. Has a decent range. I'm able to go out and take my trash out with my headset on. 40 feet or 12 meters, so that's really good. Okay, so in the box, it comes with the headset. 3 different, there's the micro, the mini, the 3.5 to plug in, to charge it, and then there's the little dongle, and you plug this dongle into the USB, and this is your wireless dongle, so you connect it to your computer, and that way, if you put your headset on and you walk into the kitchen, or you go into the bathroom, or whatever, then you're able to stay connected to whatever you're listening to, or whomever you're talking to. Now, my headset does not look like the standard out-of-the-box headset because I bought something called Mighty Skins on Amazon that lets you put stickers, and I'm not the best sticker putter on her, but that lets you buy stickers of different styles, and I put it here on the outside, put it on here where all the plugs are and the mic here, and I put it up here, and then also on here and on here. And it just lets me customize the look of it the way I like it. And they have all kinds of different ones that you can get to stick on there. It is super comfortable. It is one of the most comfortable headsets I've had in probably 10 years. And I've been through quite a few headsets. I have a wired HyperX. I have this wireless one, and I've got a couple other headsets throughout. I've got a Bluetooth wireless. I've got all kinds of headsets that I've used over the years, but this one is super comfortable. The other thing too is that you can take the cups off like that and get new cups. So once I've mangled it as much as I did on my other one, I can get, and I like the material is really soft and comfortable on my ear. I probably could get a cloth replacement for this as well, but I think I've really put this one through the ringer. I think I messed up the mic on mine because I used it so much. But you can take this off. You can also get different colors. So if I wanted a red one, I'm not sure to what extent you can get different colors, but you can change it. You can customize it. And like I said earlier, you can take the headband and buy a new headband. You can use the headband to tighten or loosen or whichever you want to do there. I'll even do this. So that way, if you have a small head or if you have a bigger head, you can. I tend to, like I said, I have a big man's head, so I usually have to take it to the maximum because I've got so much head. The SteelSeries Arctis 7 is a solid headset at a reasonable price at $149. I found it extremely comfortable. And I like the mute feature that shows a little red light and lets me know that I'm in mute. I like the customization, being able to change the headband and putting on skins to make it look mine. Doesn't look like anybody else's. The cups are interchangeable. The sound is great. I mean, I'm not an audiophile, so, you know, it sounds great to me. And the mic sounds good on Zoom calls and in games, and so I haven't had any issues. It's a really good, solid headset for $149, and I would definitely recommend. So just a quick note on the pros. It's comfortable, customizable, a decent mic with a visible mute indicator or indication. The 2 cons: you have to install an app for surround sound, and it doesn't work with Xbox or Nintendo Switch, which might be a deal breaker for some. Thank you.